learn how to draw a parabola using the AutoCAD. So there will be given like directrix to the focus is equal to 50 mm given, and for parabola the eccentricity will be equal to 1. Okay, E is equal to 1. So this will be the given value in the question. So you have to use AutoCAD to draw the parabola curve. Okay, now use the line command. First option, go for line and make sure that this ortho should be on. Okay, so that you can draw a vertical line. Okay, now enter, then use the pan to make it fix here. Now again I have to draw a horizontal line. This is called axis line, and this vertical one will be the directrix now. Okay, so after that I have to take a distance of 50. What is the distance? It is from directrix to the focus, given 50. So this one is directrix, and to the focus I have to measure 50 mm and to draw a focus. So take 50 mm, enter 50. So here is the focus at this point. Okay, now okay, so after this I want to divide this 50 mm. Okay, so the distance also I want to show you from here. No, okay, now this 50 should be divided into equal parts. Say equal parts means we want for parabola it should be E should be 2.5 or 25 divided by 25, so that you are getting 1. Okay, it means we want a midpoint here for 50, so that you can directly take it from this option. Okay, so this is a midpoint. Okay, and height should be, what is the height of this from V to F? That is again 25. Take a height of 25. Okay, first I want to make numbering so that you will clearly understand. Okay, now we'll say the directrix is A to B. Okay, you can edit A to B, and axis line you can say C is a B, and this one I will say D. CD is the axis line. Now once again edit D. Okay, so here is the it is 25, and this is total is 50 distance. Okay, clear? And this one is the midpoint. I will midpoint will say B, and this is the focus, we'll say F. Okay, now so the height we have taken here as 25, and you can remove this if you want. Okay, or you can extend also later. Now use the pan, exit, again use the line, start from C to this point, and again you can extend with the same inclination. Enter. Okay, so this focus also we have to extend to that inclined line. Now make ortho on. Enter. Okay, so this step is completed now. After that, from V, okay, you have the axis line right here. So this line, we want to divide an equal or unequal number of parts. Okay, you can divide in equal or unequal. Say, I want to select from V. Remember, from V onwards. Say somewhere I want to draw this one, first line. Again, I want to take somewhere here. Then like that you can continue. Okay, I am only taking few points, 1 2 3, that's enough. And now later use the trim so that you can remove the axis line. Okay, so this I don't want. Okay, you can remove, then enter. Okay, now say this first line will be this one. Okay, make again ortho of. Okay, here this is 1 1 dash. Okay, this one will be 2 2 dash. Again 3 3 dash, so on it will be continue. I will explain only few steps, few points. Okay, say this one will be 1, and here this one will be 1 1 dash, and make selection of this, and you will get this option. Okay, superscript, select this so that you are getting 1 1 dash. Again select this 2, and this one you have to do it 2 2 dash. Enter 22 and select the second 2, then make superscript. Okay, so this one is the for focus. You no need to do for anything to the focus. Now use the curve, that is spline fit. Use this curve, then select the vertex or point is the first point. Then we have to use some certain points here. Okay, so that step uh, we have missed here. Then now select the circle. Before making the curves, select a circle, take 1 and 1 dash as the radius and draw a circle. Now use the move command. Okay, use the move command, select the object as circle, then enter. Then now 1 is the center, so this center we have moving to the F. Okay, remember always F will be the center for all the points. Okay, so this we have intersecting this line with the curves at this point, so you have to take there one point, you have to mention the point. So I want to mention here, so it is very small. You can go for P type to increase the size of the point. So this one, or let us say 10. Okay, right, it's visible now. So this is the first point. After getting the point, just remove this circle. Then similarly I will go for second one. Just observe clearly. I am taking the radius for 2 2 dash and constructed a circle. Then use the move command. Okay, select this option, enter, then move the center from 2 to F. Then the points we are getting here, say point, command, enter, then on this point you can select. Now later remove the circle. So you got 2 points. So you can go for some more points. Okay, like this you can extend. Now after this, again use the spline fit curve. Then starting point will be V from this point. Then second point should be your focus. Then third point, this one. Okay. Now enter. So this is the curve for a parabola. Okay, again it will be continue. Now if you want to complete the total entire curve, then same procedure whatever you have did above the axis, same procedure you have to follow below the axis also, so that you will get a complete curve. After this, if you want to make like a tangent and normal for the same curve, select some point somewhere on this curve, somewhere you have to select one point. Okay, for example, I have selected here. Okay, let us take this as my point now. So point key and focus key connect chain. Okay, you have to connect like this, the selected point to the focus. Now from the focus, draw a perpendicular line. Okay, you have to draw a perpendicular line. Okay, now you can check that there is a line from the point to the focus. For that, you have made one perpendicular line. If you want, you can check the angle of this. It should be 90°. Okay, so now from this point, okay, so from this point to this, okay, make okay, continue now, so that a line is passing through a curve. So this line we call now as a tangent. Okay, so again perpendicular to the tangent will be the normal.